Hey, Mike Northcutt here. We're going to take and go over how to make cut lines in Photoshop and Illustrator over complex images. First thing we're going to do is look at our image here. Now we're not going to go over how to remove the white background. We're going to assume you know how to do that. So this is a layered image. We have a white background, and then we have the JV150 here in the 4 image. We just duplicated that image because the easiest way for us to bring this in and make cut outlines over complex images is to duplicate it and then make a black layer. This is going to give us something we can work off of in Illustrator. So you see we have the original image and we have the black layer. Now we're going to go ahead and save that and bring it into Illustrator. Now we're going to resize my artboard here just to make life a little bit easier. That way you can see where the crop marks are going to be. Now what we're going to do is we're going to click on this black layer after we resize it, and we're going to make it a little bit larger, and then we're going to trace it. Now we're going to use our just black and white trace tool on this, and then we're going to expand it. So what that's going to let us do is actually remove basically our holes, things like that we don't need. Keep in mind you need to ungroup that after you expand it. So we're going to get rid of these items here, make your life a little bit easier, get rid of the big area, and that is your cut line. So this is the outline you see here that we're going to use. So what we're going to do is we're going to highlight just that cut line, and then we're going to go into our TyrrellTech software and we're going to assign crop marks to it, as you see here. Now we don't want to print this black, so what we want to do is go in and let's change this black to a non-color. So just turn off the color on it, but it's going to keep the cut outline. So this is how we do that on a complex image. On this image it's the exact same thing. What we're doing is we're actually making a white background, basically a circle a little bit larger than the current background. This is going to give us a nice smooth area for us to take and have a cut contour. So we're actually going to bring this in, make the circle, and then we're going to drop it onto another layer. That way it's easy for us to grab and reproduce as needed. So once we put it on that new layer, we're going to call this like contour cut or cut layer. And let's move it down below the original image. That way it hides behind the image. Let's make this black, that way it matches the original design. And then we're just going to align the layers. So what we can do now is grab just that aligned black layer, and let's go into our TyrrellTech software and put crop marks on this. So I go in here, you can see right there, it removes all those nodes. It gives us a nice clean edge. And we're going to convert this to your cut line. And now we have the crop marks on it, and we can send it through our Roland and then send it through our TyrrellTech plotter. If you have any questions about this, feel free to contact us here in the Pompano Beach office, and we'll be happy to help you.